sorry. Me too.
Oh my God, Donnie Yen's interested in being in a John Wick film. My version was more like Zantuichi, you blind, stumbling masseuse guy, that kind of guy. You know, and after my first creative talk with Donnie, it was like, oh, I don't want to play him like that, I want to be way cooler.
When I'm back home, when I'm with my most comfortable environment with my colleagues, Asian filmmakers, right? They don't understand me as much as Chad does. And that's a compliment to him. And I told him that. I said, you know, it's very interesting that you understand where I'm coming from. And I understand where he's coming from.
He wanted to be inspiring. He wanted to be positive. He didn't want to be the stereotypical blind swordsman as it's been played in the past.
Actually, I was kind of against that in the beginning. And he said, oh, he's blind. That was before I went to Berlin, right? I said, I've done that in Rogue One, in Star Wars, right? I played the blind man before, you know? Do you really want to go there? How am I going to react right there? How am I going to bring what I wanted to achieve, that full, complex character? It's challenging. I'm still finding some...
And Donnie came at it very hard. Like, look, man, for myself, I got to do something different. I want to add, like, I want to go to the extremes in this. Like, I can play it like this tripping blind guy, or I can just be assumed that I'm so good that I have to do that. I'm like, okay, let's start with that. Let's start with, we're not going to do the traditional blind face. We're not going to do the tappy, all this stuff. Yeah. Then you're like, do a little, you can do your hearing thing, and then it's like, should have stayed out, try to find it.
This is John Wick. We need to create John Wick work, and he has to be a very skilled martial artist, assassin. He sent me some pictures. What do you think? How does he picture this Kane? And I told him, well, I see him stylish. Steve McQueen, Bruce Lee. And I said, remember Bruce Lee during the black and white interview with the skinny tie and the black suit and everything?
Just give you a little Bruce Lee-ish here, a little Enter the Dragon.